Okay, so let's finalize that Bitcoin that I was doing a video on. Now, since the beginning of the week, as you know, I've done a bunch of videos on Bitcoin. I've done it on the 12th of January, on the 13th of January, two on the 12th, two on the 13th, and today is the 14th. And I think we're going to finalize it today because this is where we're at. Okay, so if you take a look at the Bitcoin chart, remember, all we did, the reason I'm just doing the whole flow through is the only reason we've done all this is simply because we've been following swing days and swing hours, right? So from the swing days of last week, we're coming into the swing day of today. Now remember, today, by the end of the day, we should end up somewhere. And because today is a swing day, we've decided to follow that through. Okay, all right. It's funny how I always get a call when I'm doing a video. So this is also a trading day for Bitcoin, remember? So we were expecting the market to go up into Wednesday, and we did say by the end of the day, you know, we probably will get to that swing point or that trade target zone by the end of the day. So I'm just going to delete this. Okay, so let's just delete that because we already know that. And the reason we were following that through is because we had a pullback into trading days. And from the trading days, we're going to go up. So now what I want to do, go to the 15-minute chart, and I can just also just move the stop losses all the way into there, because if it doesn't go there and all of a sudden it crashes back down, I obviously don't want to be there. Okay, but you know, moving the stop up here, it's already 3895. Let's do it 4. Let's just round it to 4,000, so we'll all be good. All right. And there was remember initially I had like $450 stop loss on it, coming from Monday. All right. So all the way from Monday, we've been following that through. Remember, Monday, it was here. All right, so that was a trading hour. On Monday, it was here. And remember, we entered the trade here. This is where the trade happened. Pushed up, took some profit, and then we're just letting it ride honky-dory all the way into there. Okay, so this is the final video for the Bitcoin, because either we're going to hit that target, which is the gap closure, just under the gap closure. We're either going to hit that target or we're going to hit a stop loss. In any case, we should be fine. All right. So, and if you're wondering what happened to the euro dollar from this morning, we're still here. Remember, this morning we had a trade hour here. I've done a video on that as well as a case study from today, so you can follow that through as well. Basically, what are we doing, right? What's the problem we're solving when we're trading? We want to align a pre-calculated trading day and the trading hours of that specific day for whatever we're trading, so we can match it to a decent price to get into the market with a lower risk and a bigger success rate. Okay, that's the whole idea. So this is why, if I already know that I've got trading days here, and this is for me a buy opportunity, because this is the cause for the breakout, this is going to be the cause and the consequence zone, so I should get in as low as I can during a trade hour. Like here, this was a trade hour, and then I can follow it through. And knowing the future trade hours is obviously a benefit for us. Okay, and as you can see, it's pretty much come to the first level I was anticipating, as you can see here. Okay, this zone here. So it's not a wonder that the market is getting a resistance level here, but because on the bigger time frame, remember, on the bigger time frame, we're at a low, and we'll like push it all the way up there into those future levels. Okay, so I'm anticipating that the market should break this zone and push to the higher levels. All right. In any case, though, the stop loss is tight. As you can see, this is 1647 and 1637. All right, just above 1637 I've got a stop loss, so it's not, as you can see, it's like about 10 pips. So not a big deal. Why? Because if you got tight stop loss, if you know the time and the place, time and the price, then you are safer. All right, so that's that. Hope that pans out. So we finalized the full sequence of Bitcoin from the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, and today, Wednesday.